Bitcoin up over 17% today, trading now around 13,321. This week alone, the crypto is up over 40%. We're going to be talking about this with Todd Bubba Horwitz over at bubbatrading.com. Todd, welcome back to the show.
Danielle, it's always great to be with you.
So I want to start by talking about this move in Bitcoin because, you know, during the gold rally last week, a lot of Bitcoin enthusiasts were emailing me and saying, you know, you gold bulls get so excited with the slightest move, but look at Bitcoin.
Well, I mean, first of all, let's look at how Bitcoin came to be, and let's look at what the overall, it's got a very small market cap, so it's not that big right now, so it's not that hard to push it around. I think what you're seeing here is a major short squeeze, number one, and I think what you're also seeing is a bunch of money being moved from China, from India, from other places that are trying to get the money out of the country, and the only way to move it quickly and fast is through cryptos. So you put in a short squeeze, plus people moving money, plus another place for possible stored value, you get this big explosive move.
Now you have exposure to Bitcoin, right, Bubba? You're in gold, you're in silver, you're in Bitcoin. So what do you do with the crypto at this level?
Well, at the crypto at this level, I mean, you know, I will sell some and look for a chance to buy it back. I mean, I do think it's going much higher. I think there's the big deal here, Danielle, is the way that the Fed is trying to control it and the banks are trying to control it, because at the end of the day, they don't want to see this succeed. But unfortunately, I think it's going to, for their sake, they don't want it because it takes away their power to manipulate markets. And this can't be manipulated right now other than by somebody buying or selling it. So that's one of the things I think you're seeing. So that's why I think it's such a positive sign going forward, because it's actually just a free market that is traded between one person and another.
Now, speaking about the Fed, let's turn to gold now. And, you know, Jerome Powell's comments on Tuesday raising doubt now over a rate cut in July, maybe putting some pressure here on gold.
You know, I think gold was due for a little bit of sell-off. As you know, I write every day, and I thought that we had reached the final blow-off. You know, markets cannot go that parabolic, including Bitcoin, but gold basically went straight up. It went straight up from 1320 to about 1380, paused, and then went up to 1440. It's got to pull back, and I think it's a great buy still, but at about 1380, 1390, I think that's where you're looking to get in. I think we're on target for 1500, and if we can get through 1500, I think we're on target for 1600. So I think gold is going much higher, but it does help a commodity and a market to pull back into support first to attract some new money and shake out the weak hands.
What was going through your mind when you saw it move past 1400? Did the move catch you off guard?
No. We actually found it bottoming and actually bought more at 1311. So I thought it was a pretty easy call. Now, again, that big spike up at $40, that was a little bit shocking. But of course, that's what happens in markets on a regular basis. When you see these big moves, they feed on each other because you trap a lot of the weak shorts and they're forced to cover. And then you get people chasing it around. So you always get the FOMO effect when you get these big moves, which is why gold either has to come back down or go sideways for an extended period of time to consolidate so it can rebuild new momentum. I think this time we pull back just under 1400 and then we go and make a run for 15.
All right. Well, when does the good news arrive for silver, Bubba?
Well, it's getting a little bit better. I mean, it's still a little bit weak. Again, you know, I like silver the best. It's going to break out one of these days. But, you know, again, it's a very manipulated metal and it's very hard, but it will break out. And if we can get through this next couple of days and continue the upside movement here, I think we will see a very big move. Now, again, obviously, we're not looking to buy these and trade these. We're actually buying them for stored value and holding them. So I just keep buying silver at every opportunity, knowing that it will pay, and it will pay in spades at some point.
But when you say it's very manipulated, that doesn't stop you from investing in it.
No, because again, they're trying to manipulate the price to the downside. So why wouldn't I want to step in? When I know a lot of the central banks and banks are pushing down price intentionally because they can play in the futures market and they have enough capital to do so, why wouldn't I want to step in and buy what the banks are actually storing in their vaults?
All right, Todd Bubba Horwitz. We'll speak to you soon. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate it.
And thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow.